Now, I think personally the reason she got 56 replies is because people have become to know her because they're in a selling group. So they've seen her do the £284 check and stuff like that. Alright. They've seen her do the £1,400 check. They've seen that she ain't scared to put the £1,200 check in, even though it was £1,400 last month. Because actually, not every single person of those 21,000 people in her group saw the 1,400 check or saw the 284. 56 people within a flick of an hour. I was going to look this morning, but I didn't get a chance. And I was going to kind of take a screenshot and put it up, but I just didn't get a chance. So yeah, the bigger checks work as well. We just work on a different style of person. So yeah, put your checks in your group, Stephen.
So, has anybody in the group maybe put out a testimonial already or?
Did we? We did, I think, a while back, but I don't think we got much response. And I wouldn't say it doesn't work, but we just haven't done it since. Louise do it. Louise did something, actually, not a video, but she put a couple of kind of pictures of her, who she was and everything. What Louise does with her group, it's very interactive. She'll use it like a Facebook timeline, actually. It's not just selling. Alright, and that actually is key. Your selling group, you can actually cut the word selling out. It's a group, because it's a group that kind of showcases the whole of your business, including your lifestyle. So it was a bit scary when I was seeing people putting checks in the groups, because I think half the customers are going to leave, but they didn't. Half the customers wanted to join. Who does leaflets?
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. I'm not going to say they're rubbish. Okay. I once kind of bought 5,000 leaflets. They're still in the bedroom. Just couldn't find the time for it. Just couldn't find the balls for it really to go out and put them, the effort to go and put them out. But I used to ask a question like, what's your pick-up rate and everything like that. I've been told pretty much every meeting is about 1%. Some people got 2 or 3%, and that wasn't of people actually joining. That was people responding. So, you know, let's say you did 10,000 leaflets. I mean, that's quite a good number, but it probably takes quite a while to do 10,000 leaflets, I'm guessing. Alright. I'm not too sure, it's probably more in days than hours, isn't it? Well, your selling group, / your group, is now where you're going to drop your leaflets, because that just curious advert is your leaflet, that check is your leaflet. You're now about to press one button and send it to 20,000 people, 20,000 doors. Now, if you're adamant that you want to carry on doing your leaflets, then hold on, they work. Okay, they do work. It takes a lot longer to do them, but they work. Just make sure before you go and do your 20,000 leaflets that you press the button on Facebook. Because when you come back, you'll have so many replies you won't know what to do with. Right, so let's give you an example. You've got 20,000 members in your group. Right, now, you've got a team of 10 people. When you've got 20,000 people in your group, your team will automatically try and duplicate what you've got. So now you've got 20,000 people in everybody's group. So now you've got 220,000 leaflets that are going out with the press of a button. 220,000 leaflets going out on one day. Imagine having a bigger team where you've got 100 people. You've now got 2.2 million leaflets going out in a day. Now, carry on doing your 2.2 million leaflets through the letterboxes, that's fine. Just make sure you press the button before you go out. Bree Pearson, she'd been 18% and 21% for months. Could not get past it no matter what. She had 800 members in her group, and I sat down with her in, was it Barnsley, and fair play to her, I tell you what, 18,000 people she got into a group over the next 2 months. All of a sudden, gold. She didn't have to try to get gold. 18,000 people in your group asking if somebody wants to earn some money. There's enough people in there to send you gold without actually trying any more than you already did. Laura Harrison, like I said, timeline stalker of now. Then we've got Stacey, she's got 22,000. Oh, it's 60 replies, I must have updated it. So 60 replies to a check within 3 hours. Beck Shotton, she did it last night. She put her check on 500 and something or 600 and something. She actually had 2 people join within 2 hours of that check going on. Because I had a quick look at hers and I saw all the people saying, yeah, more info please, more info please. Next thing I'm knowing, I'm seeing on our bloody group, please welcome to the team, such and such. I was thinking, sure, I recognise that name, are they my bloody selling group? Then I realised, actually, it was the people asking her for more information. 2 hours after she put her check in, 2 people have been joining. So that's pretty good. At some point, you're going to have to reply to people. So let's say somebody's made a comment under your check, they've made a comment under you, just curious, and they've said, more info please, or can you tell me more? It's exactly the same as a selling. You're not going to do it all in the open. Or you're going to write under that comment or reply to me and says, yes, thanks, I'll message you. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take them into a private room, i.e. personal message. And you're going to say, thanks for your comment, or your message if they message you direct. Best thing to do is give you a call, so I can give you more information. What's your number, please? Okay. Now, I know some people maybe just do it all by messenger these days, but I still think that actually the phone's the best thing in network marketing, because I don't actually want people in my team. I don't want everybody in my team just because they've said yes. Because I'm going to give them absolute 100% total commitment of my time. Total commitment to my time. And I'm not interested in speaking to people that ain't going to give me 100% commitment to their time. And that includes being able to pick the phone up. Because if they can't pick the phone up, then they ain't going to be able to build a network marketing business long term. They're not going to be able to duplicate it across the whole of their team. It's alright for one person doing it. It's alright, you could probably go and teach 1 or 2 other people doing it, but you couldn't teach 500 people to do the same thing. And that's the key, is being able to teach, duplicate to 500 people. So getting on the phone to make sure you want them in your team first. If you go to a 10 steps workshop, then we have a script. If you've got your own script, use your own script. Anything that works, carry on using it. What you will find is some people say, can't you just give me some information on here? Don't fall at the first hurdle, ask them for the phone number again. I could, or I could actually tell you more if I just gave you a quick call. Oh, my phone's suddenly broke. I can't take incoming calls. Okay, whatever. Alright, if I sent you a video, would you watch it? We know for a fact there's 99.99% answers who saying yes. And the person that says no, we don't want them in the team anyway. And send them the link. Now we've got some videos. Actually, if you want to access those videos and use them, go for it. I'll put the link up there anyway. Don't tell me how young I am. But those videos, they're basically the company videos, which is the independent you one. Second video they watch is the product K-Life one, the launch of it, the second launch of it. The third one is actually a testimonials video, not testimonials, sorry, a case studies video that Neil did. And it talks about Leanne and Mikey, it talks about Louise, and it talks about Stacey, and it tells them at the end, you're going to get a credit limit, you're going to do it on Facebook, and it's going to cost you 25 quid. So actually, most of the job's done when someone said watch that video. What you'll find is most of them don't get through to the end of the third video. Because 3 videos together is 12 minutes long, and oh my god, that's like the end of the world in Facebook land. 12 minutes of my day. But they get a really good understanding of watching the independent you video these days, with the way it's set up. So just send them that video. And then importantly, follow up. Okay. Now you can ask them, when are you going to watch it? Cool, I'll call you in 20 minutes. Or I'll message you back in 20 minutes. But follow up the next day. Just follow up. I love this bit now, because this is where you decide on whether successful or not. Because my voice is usually hoarse by this point, and I've had enough of talking, you've had enough of listening. So now it's over to you, because it's Blue Peter time. Now, my lovely assistant, Mr. Den, has got some examples for you. So, what I used to do, when I first started to do, was flicking backwards and forwards between the different screens to show the examples of the timeline, show the examples of the selling group. But we've got some examples for you. So this is where you're going to use your phones. This is where you're going to use your phones, and this is where now you're going to start doing some work.